Good evening, guys. Earful of BJ here.
Welcome to an Earful of BJ week Super Bowl.
Yeah. I was like, where are you going with that?
Yeah. I didn't know either.
It just comes to you halfway
That's right.
through, huh?
By golly.
Well, we got a champion. We didn't make a show right after that because we thought we were going to have the two guys back on air, but they were going their own separate ways. But congratulations, Chris. Finally get that championship.
Congratulations.
I know he had a lot of heartbreaks along the way,
Yep.
3 in particular, and then he gets this one, and that's a big win.
Oh, yeah.
Big win.
And he had such an up and down year, with those 8 straight undefeated. And then he lost, 4, and then he came back and did it. So that's pretty impressive.
Had a tough path, and he had to get through me, which wasn't really that tough, but he had to get through you, which was definitely the toughest. I still think the toughest game he had during the playoffs, and it was close. It was, 2 points or something?
2 points, yeah.
Matt ends up getting second.
Yeah.
Matt had a great season. He was 9-4.
Yeah.
Finishes second. I mean, I loved his team from the get-go.
Oh, yeah.
And then Kyle, man, a guy that his regular season was 7-6. He
Yeah.
gets third place.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. Logan comes away 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Clay gets 5th. Faju ended up getting 6th.
Yep.
Thought you could have done a little bit better than that.
Me too.
But,
I was disappointed.
I mean, that's the best team I've seen in fantasy football for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a couple of games that mess with me there, and of course, especially the game with Chris.
Yeah.
But-
And Jake ends up getting 7th place. Brady, hashtag Feel the Wern,
Feel the Wern.
ends up getting 8th place. I got 9th, and Mark rounded out the top 10 with 10th.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, a good season, though. I think I learned a lot with this 20-man league. I learned a lot of how I need to draft.
Mm-hmm.
I thought of an interesting thing, Faj.
Yep.
Did Sean not possibly give a new way of drafting? Now that sounds stupid because, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're thinking, where's he going with this?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But obviously, the best available player is always something a lot of people use. But Sean took it to the new level.
Absolutely.
I mean, he drafted the best available player, even if it was a position he didn't need.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy took 4 quarterbacks,
4.
but he ended up using them as great trade bait or material, whatever you want to call it. So what if, just for example here, what about next draft, if someone first round takes a great quarterback, second round, they already have a great quarterback, but they draft him anyways because they know that he's going to score a lot and trade him next year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's probably far out there, and I don't think anyone's going to want to try it. But I'm just saying, Sean proved that I think it could work.
It could work.
It
yes,
definitely could.
I agree.
It's definitely crazy and scary.
Yeah.
But when there's this few amount of people, or this few amount of quarterbacks versus this many, I mean, quarterbacks are a very valuable asset.
Oh, extremely. Yes,
and we found that out this year.
Yeah, I wanted a different one early on.
Yeah, I mean,
nobody available at that time.
I mean, you were the number 1, and you were looking to trade quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an asset to have.
Absolutely.
Speaking of quarterbacks, man, did Matt Ryan not have a great year?
Oh, gosh.
Matt Ryan just...
Super, super good.
Is he MVP?
I hope so. I think he deserves it, if not Zeke. But, yeah, I think Matt Ryan definitely deserves it.
Uh-huh. But would you say it's coming down to Brady and Ryan, though?
Well...
Fudge,
you know how I feel about
this
Brad
cannot be a stinking opinion. I mean, you can't. Your opinion can't get in the way.
Well, I think.
The guy threw
overrated.
28 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
28-2.
Well, when you throw baby passes all the time, you don't get interceptions. So just
baby
10
passes.
yards. Yeah, 10 yards.
Oh my gosh.
So
slant routes, but I mean,
yeah.
But he goes deep a lot though. He goes deep so much.
I don't see it that much, but not as many as the other guys do. But I don't know.
But I mean, you okay. You may not like him, but you cannot take away his success. 4 championships.
Yeah.
He's going to his 7th Super Bowl.
Yeah.
7. That's a record.
Well, you got to owe a lot to that to Belichick.
Yeah,
I think.
Belichick's a genius. So my question: who would you, if you're starting a brand new franchise tomorrow?
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're starting a brand new franchise tomorrow, And which one would you take, Belichick or Brady?
They're both it's a once in a lifetime coach and a once in a lifetime quarterback.
Right.
But
well,
gosh, oh my
there I go
4
again.
championships. He's thrown for the second most touchdowns or third most touchdowns ever.
Again, when you have a coach like Belichick.
All right, I'm going to take Belichick. I can tell you would, but
yes, definitely. Well, because you don't see other coaches like that.
No.
And there are other good quarterbacks. Peyton, you got Matt Ryan this year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
On and on and on. I mean, there's throughout there's been fantastic quarterbacks. Yeah, there's been good coaches too, but not like Belichick. So I would take him definitely.
Okay, yeah, I would take Belichick too. But I would ask you this: as a head coach, how many playoff games has Belichick won without Brady? None.
I can't. Really?
He's never won a playoff game without him.
It is a combination.
I mean, yeah, they're definitely it's a sports marriage between the two. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, but
neither one would be as successful without the other.
Just like Jimmy Johnson and Chad
Knaus in NASCAR.
Yeah,
right.
So there you go again.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, he wouldn't have 7 championships now. If it
no,
wasn't for
certainly
Chad,
not.
So.
Certainly not.
And they're cheaters too, by the way. So. If the Patriots are good, why do they have to cheat? You know. So, boy.
Yeah, Faj is showing his love. Faj, who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I tell you what, I am. It's just made me not as excited with them in there and Lady Gaga. No, I just wish it was the Falcons so bad that or Steelers or that would have got them.
Anyone but the Patriots.
Anyone but the Patriots. Yes. So, I don't know.
What? So realistically, who's going to win? I went all opinions aside.
All opinions
nothing
aside.
but your gut feeling.
I really, really do believe the Falcons are going to take it. I mean, they are just so tough, and Matt Ryan is just having a year.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Absolutely,
he's doing great.
Yeah.
I thought about it. Matt Ryan. I'll get back to my predictions here.
Okay.
But think about this. Matt Ryan threw 30-some touchdowns. I don't know how many off the top of my head, but it was 30-something. Upper 30s maybe.
Yeah.
And and look at the great year he's having. Just in 2013 2013 I think, Peyton Manning threw 55 touchdowns. Think about that. And this is a great year of 30-some touchdowns.
Oh yeah.
55.
Unbelievable.
It is. I think or was it 55?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is. I could be wrong.
Yes.
But it's 50-something. But yeah, I mean, fantastic. But anyways, back to the Super Bowl. I just came up in my head that thought. So,
right.
I'm gonna go Patriots. Do you know why?
Wow.
Fudge,
Why?
you're the only soul on this earth that I told before the season started.
Yeah.
Who did I say was gonna win the Super Bowl?
Oh, well, you said who was going to be in it.
No, I said who? You're seriously forgetting?
Well,
I said it's going to be the Patriots versus the Packers,
right?
And the Patriots were going to take it because Tom Brady had nothing but revenge on his mind
because of the
suspension.
Well, he shouldn't though. He cheats and then he expects revenge. I mean, come on.
Well, that's debatable.
We all know quarterbacks know everything about their balls.
Okay.
No, they do. I mean, they know everything that's going on, with those. So he had a big part of it.
But do you think it truly had any outcome on the game?
Oh, no, but
because I think he could have won.
But then again, why did he do it then?
I think it's just preference. But I think he could have beat the Colts that game that he did it with a freaking bowling ball. They could have played with a bowling ball because the Colts can't score on him.
Yeah. Well, but they will now.
Yeah.
Since they got
good topic, Faj.
There's another one.
What do you think?
I am so absolutely happy about that. Way, way, way overdue.
Yes.
Firing the GM there, Grigson. So.
And I'm excited for next season. I think this will be the first time that Pagano can actually coach.
I mean, hope so.
Because Grigson's had he just he's just in his brain.
I mean, but what's going to keep the next GM from doing that? I mean, you think Pagano got with the owner and said, "Hey."
Well, hopefully our owner knows where to take this.
Well, I hope so.
But he was just a poisonous GM.
Absolutely.
Poisonous.
I can't figure out why they kept him this long.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I mean, I guess they wanted to keep continuity. I get that.
Guess.
But whatever. I'm glad he's gone. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I think we need to build up that offensive line. Let's work on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we can do something.
Man, yeah, with the new GM, getting that stuff, and with luck, I'm finally excited really excited about seeing the Colts play.
Yeah.
So
I truly think. Tell me what you think of this. Pagano has one more year. This is his year.
Under his. Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't do it this year with a new GM,
right,
or show any promise, I should say,
I bet they'll let him go.
Is he gone?
Yeah, I would say so.
Let us know what you guys think of that. Is Pagano gone if he doesn't show vast improvement this year?
Yeah.
With a new GM, or are they going to try to make those two work for the long haul, or is this a trial year for Pagano? Yeah, I kind of think it is.
I do too. I really do. I know we talked about that before. This is his definite proving year.
Oh yeah.
So,
yep.
Definitely.
Now that Grigson's gone.
Yes.
So. Guys.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
Oh, very exciting. Guys, Super Bowl party. My house, or your Faj's house here, like always. We've had that since my sophomore year of high school. We've watched a lot of fantastic Super Bowls here.
Yeah.
We've watched Brady get beat twice.
Yeah. That was so awesome,
Yeah, I smashed a...
Way to go, Eli.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, guys. So make sure you're here. Trent, you and Kyle know what to bring. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, it's the same thing as every year.
Yeah, guys. Should be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what time the Super Bowl starts. Come a couple hours beforehand. We'll hang out.
Yeah, it's usually 6, isn't it? I think.
Something like
somewhere
that.
in there. But yeah, a couple hours before that.
Yeah, we'll throw around the football. We'll do whatever. And make sure if the people that aren't on this, the fantasy league, make sure and let anyone know. I might make a Facebook page. I'm not sure yet, but just definitely.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I usually do, but make sure everyone knows, guys. Pass around, spread around, do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be a great game.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But Fosh, back to fantasy here, just for the last few minutes we have remaining on the show.
Yep.
I just have just a few random questions that I think are kind of fun topic.
Cool.
Okay, so Matt Ryan, we already spoke about him, but let's do it again.
Mm-hmm.
He's never been drafted high because he's always been decent, but he's never been that elite quarterback that he was this year.
So what do you think caused that? I'll throw a question in there for you.
Shanahan.
Okay.
His new offensive coordinator, which is leaving this year, most likely to San Francisco to be a head coach.
Oh.
Could be wrong, but it sounds like that's what's going to happen. So my question is, we all know now that Matt Ryan's going to go really early next year in the draft.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm not sure that's warranted. I don't know if I would yet.
I know. It's a little scary, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's a high-risk, high-reward thing.
Yeah.
If you were picking early in the first round and say Ezekiel Elliott and Matt Ryan were there, who'd you take first?
Yeah, I think you know that answer.
You'd get you some Zeke, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would. He sure definitely was the highlight of my team this year.
Oh, yeah. So. I mean, he's outrageous.
Yeah.
Is he going to have a sophomore slump, though?
Incredible. I got lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Is what?
Is Zeke going to have a sophomore slump?
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. The guy is too freaking good.
He's too fast, too strong, and got too good of an offensive line.
That guy is just a beast, and I think he's there. He's going to be it. So.
I think bearing injury, which is always a concern with the running back position.
Yeah, oh, yeah. That's true. But I got lucky with that this year. I had a few small injuries, but they didn't last very long. So, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he was exciting to watch. I'll tell you that. Any other players you're excited about, or have question marks about maybe? Because we got Trent. He won the consolation bracket, so he's gonna be picking number 1 overall.
Yep.
Who's he gonna take?
Oh man.
Who would you take? I mean, guys, this is a hard decision.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say because I don't want to give my guy away, but.
Fosh, you're picking what 14th?
Yeah,
you're not gonna have to worry about that.
That's true. I won't get him anyway. I would go with Zeke. Yes.
Would you go Zeke?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I know I won't get him this year, but well. It was fun while I had him there. So.
Yeah, now you can just hope you get him sometime in the future seasons.
And then luck, I'll be in full
swing.
Full swing by
then.
he
had some surgery, but I think he's gonna be fine.
Yep. 6 weeks or 6 months, whatever it is. 6 weeks.
Yeah. I would flirt with the idea of Aaron Rodgers.
Oh.
I mean, he's always there.
Yeah.
He's a great pick up. I think he might have been the number 1 quarterback, or Matt Ryan might have ended up taking it at the end. But I know Rodgers was number 1 for a little while. He'd be a great pick.
He had a slow start a bit, but man, did he come around?
Oh yeah,
that was awesome.
Guys, have a great week.
Yeah, later.
Super Bowl.